Clue me in. What happened last time?
I can't remember.
They leveled up.
Yes. Did we level up?
I don't think
No.
so.
No.
I was panicking
You-
for a minute. I was like, wait.
You know the I was talking about this in the chat earlier. Marlesia and her crew, they leveled up.
Oh. That's right. Right. we found out that we've all been raped. With all the men. Never spoke of it again. Continued on the journey. And fought a few things along the way, and that's about it.
Yeah. So yeah, awkward moments. You guys are still on the road. You've camped. You've had your camp hidden pretty well.
So, was the last thing we had like an extended rest?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys are not leveled up. Just letting you know.
Well, we can't get past level 30. That'd just be ridiculous.
Let's see. As far as things go, I believe Roland has gone off to scout or do something.
Yeah, she got up pretty early to go ahead and scout ahead for you guys.
And yeah, we're just continuing on the way as we hope and pray for there to be fights, so we don't have to acknowledge what has happened to us.
Some good, clean violence.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Nothing happened to us.
Exactly.
Take your mind off of it with violence. Okay. So you guys start your trip. You get to about here, and a bright red arrow streaks through the air and lands in front of you guys. And you look over in the direction it came from, and sure enough, there's a Roland. She waves at you guys she's signaling for you guys to come over.
And
Okay.
we all ignore her. I mean, we all go over.
When did we establish this arrow code? Good on us that we did so.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Well, darn it, Grungar. You actually don't do the comedic thing. Keep walking.
All right. Yeah. Roland signals for you guys to come over. She says, "Oh, thank the gods you're finally here. I need your help."
Continue.
Yep. And she leads you over. I found this guy out in the woods. He looks pretty bad. Hopefully we can patch him up. And sure enough, you see this balding, bearded man. Yeah, you heal him. let me go through the motions first.
Size
though.
just kicks him and he's better.
Well, I'm gonna preemptively put that so you can have fun describing
Anyway,
what continues.
you guys come across this man. He's very bloody and bruised, and he looks like he's having trouble. He looks like he's having trouble standing. He's leaning against a tree. He's a balding man with a beard, kind of burly. And as you approach, he sees Grungar and Tarkus, and he yells at what is her name? I can't remember her. Roland,
Yes.
yeah. For some reason I keep thinking her name starts with a D. It's like, I know it's not Dolan. Gooby, please. Roland. Okay. Yes. He yells at Roland. He's like, "You elf witch! I thought you were gonna get help." And he pulls out a dagger from his belt.
Tarkus just sighs and walks away. This always happens.
Quick, Cintiq,
Oh.
use your Jedi mind trick.
You are calm. Boom. Ah, that wasn't good either.
Um,
Huh,
Okay,
well, says diplomacy.
he's very antsy, but as Matthias approaches, as Matthias and Cintiq approach, they're human-ish. Well, Cintiq still has her mask on. He's like, he's he's trying to calm down. He's like, what's going on? What's going on?
uh, I guess Matthias will do his spiel. He'll be like, "It's okay. We're travelers who have just banded together to survive what's going on. Don't worry about those two. They fought alongside us. They're good, okay?"
And he calms down, but anyway, he lets you patch him up a bit. That heal check.
Mhm.
He pulls out a cigarette. Well, you know, a
A British
Hey.
pipe and starts smoking
Uh,
it.
oh no,
Grass.
he pulls out a it is a cigarette.
Weed.
Yeah,
It's rolled up in like a leaf.
yep, it's just
Birch
tobacco.
bark.
It's just tobacco. It's just
Something like
tobacco put in a piece of flammable paper. It's a cigarette. He pulls out one and lights it. And he's breathing in heavily, and so you know you guys can go ahead and ask away questions if you want.
I'll assume Matthias would ask him, who are you, sir, and what are you doing with such wounds in the middle of the forest?
Devlin Caldwell. I'm a merchant.
At this, in the background,
Everybody's
Gunger's
ears
eyes,
perk up.
Everyone just looks up.
Gunger's eyes flash. No, but a merchant.
Like, yeah,
Exclamation marks over everyone's head.
me and the wife were going to the summer home. It's Anselholm, the name of the place, not too far from here. Whole place was overrun with undead. I tried to escape with her, but she was already inside by the time they ambushed us. Had to leave the horse and cart there. She's a tough lass. I'm sure she can take care of herself, but I ran to find help. Came across this elf. And now you.
Impersonate. Oh, this one doesn't have the thingy. He doesn't have the good guy check. Okay. Well, I guess Matthias would ask, where exactly is this the summer home you mentioned? So, pulling out a map.
We used to grow opium there.
Oh, sir,
All
she's
way
on.
back.
She.
Yeah, they go all the way back. Yeah, no. He's like, it's just up the road a ways. Vroom.
Yeah, that was I
The
just
sound
found
plays as soon as the icon shows up on the map.
well, that was mainly for
Oh, hey, it is an opium farm.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not anymore.
when when you said he was a merchant. That's the sound that happened. I was still trying to find it.
It's like back, all the way back at the Innis plantation. The White Wizard suddenly he just perks up for some reason. He's not sure why. He's
What
like,
black
"Oh,
magic is this?
I think I heard something.
I heard the word merchant.
Yeah, Anselholm. It's just to the south of you guys. Wait, no, it's not. It's not to the south. It's here. Sorry.
A little to the east of us. Okay.
So maybe yes, Matthias, because Devlin's still in pretty bad shape. Him and Roland are gonna stay back and try to tend to his wounds, and they'll bring him along shortly.
Mm-hmm. As far as the
So if
motivation,
you could clear this place out and maybe find my wife, I'd be indebted to you.
back at Grungar's mind, his stuff was left behind. We could use another cart.
Wife or wife's body?
So yeah, I guess you guys are gonna be going to Ansel home now.
Right. I guess we're going off-roading for a bit.
Yeah, may need to roll a nature check just to.
We'll assume we'll leave the cart with Matthias and Roland to make our travel
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tarkus, there be nature.
Yep, and everyone's gonna hate me.
Ooh, nice. You guys have no problem getting there.
Ew, sweetness.
It's a little past midday as you guys approach. Let me go ahead and copy your tokens.
Do the usual stealthiness as as Grungars want to do.
Okay. Everybody's going to need to roll a stealth check as you approach, though, because...
Yeah, I'm not good at stealth.
That's the passive perception of these guys.
Hey guys, why are you over there?
Wow. Wow, you guys are all sneaky. Okay.
Oh god.
Right. Well, it's undead.
That is true.
Just walk up to the undead. Wait, where is everybody?
All right. So yeah, the map is called Ansel Home.
Oh, almost exited out by accident.
You guys already hear the buzzing of flies as you approach. There's appears to be a horse carcass on the ground being fed on by some zombies, and you see two large hulking zombies as well. These look like undead ogres. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
See, if they're living ogres, we could just make them fight each other because they're dumb. Now they're too dumb.
I was about to say that, Grungar.
Like-
Oh, it's like Grungar's like, now they somehow made him stupider. I don't know if we should be happy or concerned.
You're stupider for saying
Now they're-
stupider.
Too stupid to be tricked.
Let's see now.
Dun, 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 dun.
The zombie ogres only wanted to own a summer house.
Okay, there we go. I was able to finally get control of Grungar.
That
Oh,
actually-
Matthias isn't around. I don't have the +1. No!
that actually reminds me of a joke from that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure abridged version. It was like, well, guys, we've made it this far without having a single Metal Gear Solid reference, and they all go, "What?"
So, plan of attack. If they don't see us, Cintiq drops a bomb. Grungar, if we get a surprise round, Grungar runs up, total defenses, and lets everything wander around him, and then everyone else beat the shit out of him.
It seems like
I
a good
could.
plan.
I could use my tidal spirit shot to hit there and then hit all the zombies.
Or
Sounds
we could
good.
use someone with an actual burst. Wait.
Oh, we could
Don't-
double do it, just in case they're like one of us misses.
Okay.
When Tarkus misses and Cintiq kills them all.
Yeah, I'm surprised everybody's stealthed like that. Yeah, they have crap for perception.
Well, I have an
they're-
actually decent stealth now. Once per encounter.
So, also, if tidal spirit shot hits, it can slide the target 1 square.
Sweet. Oh gosh.
Okay.
Each enemy goes.
What does he want to do?
Eh,
Like, does he want to try to stealth down here and try to get this guy, or just wait?
Well, stealth, we could probably, like, go out and come around if we want to. like just south off the map and around, really. More cover if we want to move around.
Mhm.
There's no reason to do it so closely.
Yeah, right now you guys have kind of carte blanche on your placement on the map.
So there's one guy up there, one there. We're gonna
So-
throw all those, so probably like have Hemik and Grungar over here.
Okay.
You two can be over.
I don't know if you want to be over there or like further to the left. Where's the entrance to this place? Is that the round part?
Yeah.
Okay, so you probably want to be like
There's
within
also
range
okay.
of-
There's also a door here on the porch. So
okay.
Let's see.
Just thinking, wonder if the range wanted to be like just within range of their attacks to the 3, and then but also still behind Grungar.
Yeah, you guys. I think you
Let's see.
could be to burst 10 anywhere around like really close to Hemik.
Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Yeah, we could be like 2 more over. I think Douglas could be even farther back if he wants to. I don't remember what the range is on his.
It's like 612.
612. Okay, yeah. Then that'd be good for. Well, it depends on if you want to be long range or not. You'd have to be slightly closer to be. To get all of them. But I can get them from here, so.
if Tarkus sat right here, he could hit this guy.
Oh, I have a very interesting first move.
What I want to do
Okay.
is I want to aim for like the square in the middle, so I hit all 3 of them.
Okay.
It's area burst 1. So
Okay.
let's see. Where would I?
So yeah, you're looking at the column that Hemik's in for a range 10.
Yeah, if I stood there, I'd be in normal range.
If you got less range than that, you're gonna need.
Yeah, he's got a range 612. So
Yeah, 612.
yeah.
So if I stand
right
here,
there.
I'll be in 6.
Okay. Well, all right. So what I'm going to do is, you guys go ahead and roll your initiative, and we'll just do it in order of your initiative for the surprise.
Okay.
Okay.
Because that even then, I can just.
Wonderful.
Yeah, not that great, but
Boop.
Okay. Go ahead and set them.
just so that the start of battle, I'll have my spear out. Actually, the hungry spear.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And Tarkus was the fastest ally that day, and everyone declared he cheated.
Tarkus.
You probably would.
Okay, yeah, just title spirit shot right in the middle of these
All right,
guys.
roll.
So where are you, title spirit shot? There you are. Okay, halberd. Doesn't have a room because it's a secret power. Okay, no attack bonus, no damage bonus, and there are 3 targets. Top to bottom, right to left. Amazing. That was not great.
Miss, and hit.
That isn't. You get combat advantage for this
Oh, that's right. Let's see here.
because they aren't
Miss.
aware of you.
Okay,
Okay.
miss, hit, and a hit.
Okay,
Yeah.
Does anyone want me? Because I can. Oh, the minions. Oh, they're dead. Okay.
Yeah, just you probably don't want to move them. You can't move them around. They're dead.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh no, they're dead. Doesn't matter.
Right.
Well then.
Cintique's like, you bastard. My one job.
Magic missile.
Okay, so Cintique's up next, so she magic missiles.
The horse has been avenged.
Yeah.
Action
Oh, well.
point.
Well, can't do that during a spare zone, anyways.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh god, that was funny.
Okay. Grungar.
Yay! Okay, time to bust out. I don't have a thing for this, but I'm going to use the Hungry Spears and Counter Power. And if I hit the target, it's immobilized save ends.
Yeah.
Against the Hulk 2.
All right. So
And
you just like throw it, and it jams into his foot and just sticks there.
yep. No,
Ooh, yep.
that probably hits. Yeah.
10 damage. Okay, so he's immobilized save ends.
Mhm.
And you no longer have the spear.
Yeah, it's stuck there. It doesn't return until he gets free.
Yep.
But if he does happen to get free, I get it back, so I'll have a weapon either way.
Yep. All right. And now it's Hemik.
Okay. I suppose I didn't get to go into any stance beforehand. So I'm just going to.
Oh, you should
stay
do the
hidden, but
like Fox. That's right.
yeah, I can't. If I'm not in a stance beforehand, I can't do anything.
Hmm.
So, I guess pass.
You could
Okay.
toss it. You don't have
Yeah,
it.
but I want to remain. Well,
Total
I do have it.
defense.
I don't want to remain hidden though.
You can just total defense. Just in case.
I'm hidden. Whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna roll initiative. So Zombie Strangler. Zombie Hulk. And Zombie Hulk 2. Wow, these guys are unusually fast.
Yeah, they rolled pretty good.
Yeah, they did. One of them almost crit. Okay, so let's sort. So Zombie Hulk 1. He's going to start trouncing down this way. Double move to there. And that's his turn. Targus.
Yay. Okay. Let's see. Well, the Zombie Hulk will go after Tarkus. So let's see. I don't want to be in a place so I get smashed in the face. That's good. Where is this guy? How far away is he? That's 7. That's... I think, well, right now there's not really any significant thing I could do to the Zombie Hulk, so I'll probably just try and take out that one zombie over there. So let's just do range basic on him. It's going to be at long range.
Okay.
Unless anyone... Does anyone want to, like... No, because not everyone's within 3. Oh, I can't do that. I was going to do my natural terrain understanding. That doesn't matter. Okay. Just a normal attack, so it's going to be -2.
Okay. So 23, that still hits.
Okay, well, it was... I took the -2 out, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was 27, but yeah.
Yeah, that totally hits. The Zombie Strangler dies.
Yay. Okay, good. I'm gonna shift there. Wait, can we shift? Is this difficult terrain?
Yeah, it's difficult terrain.
Well, I'll move there. It doesn't even matter.
No, Grungar. It's like either way, Grungar will get you. It is actually if you're standing next to Grungar and no one else, it's actually better to just provoke a regular opportunity attack than shift. It's better to just take a move action. It really is.
Possibility of hurting them, better chance of them missing. Yeah, it is.
Hmm.
Wait, so just no, it probably isn't the best to do this turn, but like, would everyone want to get +2 to AC until the end of my next turn and shift to? No, is there? Yeah, no, because of the terrain. Yeah, that's annoying.
You would if you shift 2, that means they would move over 1 square.
Yeah, no, that's not. Yeah, well, does it?
Hold on to that till both things get.
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
One of them is at least stuck for now.
Okay, that's me.
Okay, yeah, Zombie Hulk 2.
Just right now.
He can't really. Let's see here. I guess he could just like pick up like a rock off the ground as a minor action. And just like try to throw it at Grungar.
He picks up a tiny like pebble.
Yeah. So this is just his strength mod plus his level. It's like a brick-sized rock, so it's going to be like a D6 damage.
Yeah, still can hurt. It is a strength-heavy beast. Okay, that missed.
He
though.
totally misses. Anyway, let's see if he saves.
I would love to throw rocks with the +10. I think I can kind of come close to that now.
He does not save. He's still immobilized.
Please let him be stuck there the whole fight.
Rock.
That's my goal.
All right. You see something weird. You see something weird happen to the zombie stranglers. Their hands actually
They
start to
turn into
detach. Da 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 dun. Da 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 dun.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's kind of neat.
Right.
Terrifying.
No wonder they're called zombie stranglers.
So this one moves down here, and then it's going to actually charge at Grungar. So Grungar, make a opportunity. Let's see here. Is that a tiny creature? Yeah, it's a tiny creature. So it charges at Grungar. So Grungar, make a melee basic attack against it because it entered your square. Yeah, that hits. I'm just going to delete it.
I was
Are
kind of
these
hoping
particularly
somehow the hands
nasty?
weren't minions. Like the hands were stronger
No.
than the rest of them.
No.
Are these things
hilarious.
particularly nasty? Are these little guys particularly nasty? Because I'm just wondering why only one of their hands started animating.
No, that's just the thing they do. Their hands just like animate after death.
Well, yeah,
Hands
one of
look
them.
you in the eyes.
I assume they have more
No,
than
no,
one
no.
hand.
It's considered to be both of them.
Oh.
Both of them are a tiny creature. It's like both hands combined as one.
Okay,
By your hands combined.
All right, so go ahead and make another opportunity attack because it's charging into your space as well.
Yeah, that's a different creature. Got it.
Different turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, different turn.
Oh, went
Yeah,
down.
it also hits.
Yes! Leave me alone! Thwop, thwop.
This one
Okay, we
moves
gotta
there.
make sure we kill all of them within one turn, otherwise it'll grow into another big hand.
I
You
know.
have to go
Alright,
through this
so-
all again.
Do it again, Grungar. See if you can hit him.
Okay, let us hope.
Yep, that totally hits.
Yeah, I swat them away like flies.
Then the fingers detach and start crawling after you.
Oh god!
Then the
No.
nails.
Wow, yeah. It's just like, well, that happened. All these hands just came off the zombies and charged at you, and then you just crushed them all before they could get into your space.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a goddamn second.
What?
I don't have a weapon.
So you punch them.
You
so I
were
punched-
punching.
So I would
Those will
probably...
all be like -2.
Yeah, with a 19 still hit the last guy.
19. Let me take a look at their stat block.
Wait, why does he
I want-
throw
Yep.
back a weapon?
Yeah, 19 would hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're punching them out of midair.
I am just punching him.
Well,
Like,
you're karate chopping them out of midair.
Why doesn't Grungar have a weapon?
Because the
You
spear
threw
I
it.
threw,
Ah.
when it pins something, I don't have... It's stuck there until they break free.
Oh,
That's
okay.
funny. That's funny though. So you were just like, yeah, you like it came at you like it was gonna poke you in the eyes, and you put your hand up right over your nose. Tweak. Yeah.
Grungar is
Alright.
new class monk.
Cintiq, it's your turn.
Kind of debating what to do. Suppose Grungar doesn't want to lock both of them down now while the one is still stuck where he is.
No. I'm not gonna lock down both if I can avoid it.
Can't you hit them both with like burning hands?
If I wanted to move closer, well, I mean, I could. The one guy's still stuck there. Well, no, because let's see what difficult
You could,
terrain.
like-
I'm guessing
You could
it'd
even
be
do it.
2,
It's a 5x5,
4.
right? Because you could be right there. If it's a 5x5, you could be right there.
Yes.
Right there, you can catch them all.
Did I catch 'em all?
Yeah, that is
Oh, yeah.
true.
Yeah, okay.
Just barely. Oh well. It's just so weird because one of
Alright.
them just is like the very corner of him,
Yeah.
but it still counts. Okay. Burning Hands, reading order. So Hulk 2 and then Hulk
Yeah.
1.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing
I
it
was
how
doing
it
Hulk
appears in the
higher.
area.
Yeah. I was doing Hulk 1 because he's higher, but yeah, okay, Hulk 2 and then Hulk 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Reflex, hits.
Okay.
They have bad reflex, everyone.
Jeez, who knew?
I would have expected them to have a wonderful reflex and
And,
a god.
They're a big hulking brute and a zombie. The reflex kind of sucks.
Yeah. And since Zombie Hulk
Their
1 can
AC
still
probably
move.
isn't great either.
Well, he's probably gonna be locked down. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. Okay, that'll be her turn.
All right, Grungar, it's your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. Okay, I will get out my halberd. Oh no, I'll get this them all out with the action. Let's see, 4, 5, 6. Hi, and I'm
Just
gonna
use use yourself as a zone to keep them from moving.
basically, and let's give he make a target. Hopefully, does this hit?
Yes, that does.
Ooh, and I did. Let's see, 20 damage of what my 48.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay. So he is prone.
Gungar do good. He make heck of a target.
Dun, dun. Da.
Zombie Hulk is probably going to be dead before it gets to go
All
again.
right, so that's your turn. So it's Hemek.
Mhm.
Okay. Difficult terrain, not difficult terrain.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, you went
1, 2,
1, 2,
3,
3.
4, 5, 6, and then charge to here.
Okay.
And stands.
Before charging, I'll have stanced, but just while
Yeah.
I was getting the movement.
Hmm.
Oh, that's a 2.
Oh, yeah, you missed.
Heroic effort.
Yeah, that hits. And he was already prone, so jeez. And another one.
So a
Nice.
terrible
You
roll.
killed it.
it's a terrible roll.
Yeah. About to say, that's like minimum
18
damage.
damage on an at will. What?
That's terrible.
Actually, no, that's a free action.
How did I only... Yeesh.
So, yeah, you just
I did get all my charge bonuses, but... eh. Anyway, it's dead.
Yep. All right. So next up is actually the zombie Hulk.
Is it
He
angry?
rises. He stands up from prone. And he is going to zombie smash Grungar. Because he may live a little longer that way.
Nah, I deserve as much. Oh yeah.
23 damage and you are knocked prone, Grungar.
Stay.
That's a
condition
recharge ability, so
prone. Okay.
don't worry too much. Anyway, that's his turn.
Yep. Does ogre damage, that's for sure.
Tarkus.
Right, now, let's see. Okay, let's do this.
Hi, Minor Trader and Stop Replay. How you guys doing tonight?
So Zombie Hulk 2 is immobilized.
He's still, yes.
Yeah, but he might... How long does this immobilize last?
Save ends.
ends.
Okay.
So
That Hungry Spear is actually pretty cool. It's a
considering
daily
it's
power, but
No, that's an encounter.
Oh, hungry.
Looks like-
Whoa, wow. That,
You probably
It's
don't
an
need to
encounter.
worry about it, Tarkus, because I can probably hypnosis him if he does save.
I mean, I could knock him prone.
Oh, that would work too.
Yeah.
Keep in mind,
hypnosis him
he'll
into
have
the
reach too, though.
guard, so-
I know. I'm just saying, like, I don't really want him to save and then go after Sin.
Yeah.
That
So-
would be bad.
It's an encounter. It is a little overpowered because I could just pin
That's
something.
not.
Wow.
Well, no, it's not overpowered. And it like think if it does one weapon, it's one weapon damage immobilized, and an encounter power. It's an encounter power.
Yeah,
It makes
yeah.
sense.
And the trade-off is I don't have a weapon too, so I
Yeah.
have to essentially get another one out, which isn't a problem with Grungar.
Yeah, you have master at arms anyway. So
Yeah, but for other characters it could be.
yep.
This guy's mobile. Okay, just a normal attack. Let's force rend the guy. Try and make it so he wastes even more. Oh god.
Yep. 4 damage.
Knocked prone. Okay, secondary attack. He's prone, so I have combat advantage. Yay. Does secondary count combat advantage if it's a secondary attack on the attack?
Yes.
If you're
Okay.
making an attack roll, yeah.
Okay, I was just confused. I was like, I wonder if that does.
He hasn't played in 2 weeks, guys. Cut him some slack.
No, I'm just wondering because it's the same. It's the same power, so it's a legitimate question.
no,
Yeah,
no,
but-
it's a secondary attack, which means you're making a new attack roll.
Holy moly.
That hits.
That was almost a crit.
You roll
Oh,
good
and you can
damage on
shift
it
2
too.
squares if both hit. Nice. Get out of his range too.
Oh my god.
Did
Okay.
I?
It's so rare for both attacks to hit.
Suckers.
Pretty good.
Well then.
Okay.
Uh,
Zombie Hulk stands up from prone.
Is he gonna chuck a thing at me again? I would-
I'm gonna roll here real quick. Does he find anything?
Perception check.
He does not. So he's just
Aw.
going to save. Told you
He's
their
gonna
perception
sit down in
sucks.
the mud and cry.
He does not save. He is just stuck there.
This one spear is just stabbed through his Achilles heel right
I wouldn't
now.
be surprised if he does something
Down through
like
his pinky toe.
yeah.
Well, he can.
Whoa.
He doesn't
I
provoke
hit
when he
Cinti's
charges.
thing. Yeah.
1, 2,
Also, Hemit could go into Cunning Fox and will shift back 1 square Cunning Fox and just charge and shift back.
That is true.
This puts me in the right space. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Ah. Here we
Fire
see.
Shroud, both of them. Hulk 2 and then Hulk 1.
Yeah.
Don't know if this is a natural reaction, but whenever I see Cintiq's fire touch trees, I get really worried.
This targets enemies only, unless the forest is her enemy.
I don't know at this point anymore.
Does Zombie Hulk 1 still count as bloodied?
Well, the forest itself considers it Cintiq's enemy.
They're both
Yeah.
showing as bloodied signs.
Yeah, they're both
Seems-
bloodied.
Okay, just wanted to
Yeah,
make
they are
sure.
both bloodied right now.
I'll just remember to put that +1 in, because it actually matters to both of them, so I'm not. Because
Yeah,
Tiefling.
the forest cries out against Cintiq.
Oh, I
See
definitely
little
missed that second
Princess
one.
Mononoke forest spirits
Yeah.
rattling with their heads at her.
Okay, so yeah, hits the first one, misses the second one.
I rolled a 2
Yeah.
at it. That happens. Yeah, 12 fire damage, ongoing 5 fire.
Man, these Hulks are just having a bad day. At least Zombie Hulk 1 actually was able to hit something once.
Oh yeah, and I'm still smarting. I feel it.
Grungar, stand and face him.
Grungar decided to attack from prone. No, I do stand up, and I'll just go ahead and jarring smash him because
Okay.
let's leave him. Hopefully,
11 damage.
Yay!
He's granted combat advantage. Okay.
Yep, that's my turn.
Emic.
Hmm. Let's see.
Oh, is Zombie Hulk prone right now? No, wait, no, he stood up.
No.
Never mind.
He stood
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Great spots.
You could probably provoke from Hulk 1. I'm not sure if he'd be reckless enough to try that.
It's a Hulk. He probably would.
I think what I might do is.
I mean, at this point, they're just looking to
Please
put
Zombie
out
Hulk
some
2 needs to
DPS
drop
before they go
again
down.
still, so- I'm gonna switch to this, and I'm just gonna attack this guy.
Okay. Okay, hit
Hey.
and hit. Just enough to kill it.
And I'll shift back here.
Okay.
Well, shift to like here.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of that spear right now. It's
it works. Holy crap. Okay, Zombie Hulk is actually really dead. He doesn't get to come back from that. I'll go ahead
Yeah,
and
so I
mark that.
attacked it instead of the other one because the other one hasn't
Yeah.
even dropped once. But the fact that they do actually drop is good for me because that triggers my background feature.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Even if they come back, I still get the bonus to hit.
Yeah. That is really handy. It's a flat bonus. It's not a power bonus, which is scary. All right, Tarkus, it's your turn.
Let's see. Let's go forward. Okay. Now let's just attack Hulk 2. This. And I get to.
You guys are like freaking professional about this. It's crazy. You get it's. I guess you guys have just gotten to the point where this is just the norm. Yeah, 12 damage.
More ravenous undead. Must be Friday.
It's pretty funny. It makes sense in context. Like, it's not just like you guys just arbitrarily leveled up. You guys have done this for a while, and so you're getting to the point where you're just getting good at it.
Yeah,
And
when
it actually like it's not like normal leveling up. It actually makes sense within the context.
yeah, and character-wise, our characters are learning little things, how to fight with each other, combat things. Like early on, Grungar would never have thought throw a spear to immobilize a dude. He'd
Yeah.
just run out there and hit him.
Well, you never had that spear before. But okay, Tarkus, is that your turn?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you don't really need.
Okay, Zombie Hulk 2. He takes 5 fire damage. And he is going to actually use his... You are within range, Tarkus. He is going to use his Zombie Smash ability.
No, that one hurts.
Zombie smash!
Zombie Smash!
You made him angry.
Oh, he missed by 1.
And he missed. He pounds his fist into the ground, but it does nothing. Okay, so first up, we're going to roll for a roll to save against fire, and roll to save against immobilized. Nope.
When she chose the order, you were doomed.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, he is still stuck there with a spear in his foot.
And he has -2 to all defenses, and he
Oh.
next ally to hit gets +3 bonus to AC.
Okay, so it's Cintique's turn.
Okay, well, might as well should go for a tiny bit of damage, just centered like right over his face, scorching burst.
Okay.
You know what's fun with large creatures is you can lob it in a way that's like it blows up and it covers their head because they're 2 squares
Yeah.
up too, but it won't hurt us.
Well, certain it depends. Certain large creature like this one is, but some creatures like say a horse are not,
Yeah, that's true.
because you have to consider there's actual long and then tall. That is actually a thing.
Mhm.
Okay, 13 fire damage. He goes down.
Oh, okay.
He had 8 HP left. You could have magic missiled him to death. But anyway, who's up next? Grungar.
It is Grungar. Grungar runs over and hits the body with this because we already know
Okay,
what's
so
gonna happen.
Coup de
I'll
grace.
I'll try to coup de
So you-
grace. I'll add this.
Okay.
If that matters. And I guess as long as I hit, I crit, don't I?
Yeah. Okay, so what's the crit damage on Brutal Slam?
Let me look at it real quick. It is 32 plus the modifier of 8, so 40.
40. Okay, so 40.
45.
Okay,
Because of the
45.
I. Yeah.
All right, so let's see here.
And the
This
crit
might
dice.
reduce him to.
Oh, do I get crit dice?
Okay,
Oh.
it actually. Okay, you
Oh.
actually managed
Was
to
the things, yeah.
crush its head completely.
And I launched the body
Reduced
2
it to
squares.
Negative bloodied. Yeah. You reduced it to
Full.
negative bloodied. You just crush its head completely. It's not going to be able to come back.
Okay.
It was prone.
Mm-hmm.
That went really
yeah, he was
smoothly,
like,
though.
what I wanted. Yeah, gosh. Well, Grungar get hit, but he's the tank, so you know.
Don't worry.
That was very freaking professional, guys. That was nuts.
No, I
Don't
don't
worry.
see shit.
we are prepared for the inevitable zombie hordes in the house.
The point where the hands tried to grab Grungar and he just punched them out of the air. I think
Grungar,
that
you
was-
see. Grungar, you do not see the horse corpse.
I walk on it by accident. Ew! What is Grungar walking on?
Oh.
Yeah, you step in the horse corpse.
Let's short rest and take care of these corpses.
Mhm.
Because some of us did spend encounters, so.
Yeah.
What is hammer time?
Turkish, you might want to throw a healer to Grungar's way, because I think you're below just one surge.
Yeah, just give him the extra HP from just your power, so he doesn't even have to spend the surge. I bet.
Yeah, let's do
Sorry,
that.
I clicked Grungar Smash. I forgot that was my new thing. 4 extra HP plus ooh, that's 20. That almost healed me up all the way.
Oh, taking a rest anyways, you might as well use the other one.
I was about to. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah,
Yay!
2.
Oh, we came so close. I think I'm one off. Yeah, I'm one off.
Grungar's like, I miss Matthias and his good heals.
It's
Okay, so you guys are gonna take a short rest out here.
yeah. That's a common theme.
Alright, guys.
I'm never at full HP.
I assume you guys are just gonna like lump all these guys together. Grungar pulls his spear out.
Yeah.
Grungar, roll a save to pull your spear out.
Oh crap! Fuck! Hold on,
It's
guys.
stuck in there. No, it's like only a man pure of spirit and brave of heart may pull this spear from the ground.
And then
No, I thought you were gonna rhyme it and say the ogre's heart.
Oh.
he like wanders over and like tips
Well,
over. and
heart
falls
doesn't
down.
rhyme with heart.
Well, too bad. It's Grungar.
Pull this spear from a stone.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, you guys noticed there's nothing in the merchant's cart.
Perhaps a nature tracking check to see if any, I don't know, signs of something dragged off or carried off.
Yeah, you can. You guys can use like a tracking check. That's a perception check.
Oh, okay.
Good at that. I perceive things.
Ooh. Yeah, Tarkus. Looks like there are some drag marks and stuff. They go up to the house.
Okay. Well, it looks like there are some windows on the sides, right?
Yes, there are.
Can we look through the window?
Okay, I'm gonna stealth though.
Yeah, you need to stealth as you walk up there. So Tarkus, roll a stealth check.
God damn it, Turkish.
Well, it's cool, guys. We're all good. Look at that. I rolled better.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Okay.
Nope. Yeah.
So Tarkus and Grungar, these two hulking, monster people, they walk up very adeptly and silently, managing to avoid the creaky slats on the porch, and peer in. in this room, the room is quite dusty. It appears to have not been inhabited in a while. The guy said that this was like their summer home,
Mhm.
but you peer in there, and you can see through the dust, even though it's quite dark. Some little rays of daylight come in. There appear to be a couple undead walking around. They're not really. They're kind of listless as undead usually are. You see like a bearskin rug on the floor, a burned out fireplace, a piece of patio furniture.
Bearskin cloaker.
Okay, and
No.
can we tell that like the room size? Does it use because that's a door here and a door here, right?
Yeah. No,
Is this-
the room ends here. There's a fireplace right here.
Okay, so like this door is the one that leads in here.
Yes.
For a plan, if we're gonna clear those things out, I would suggest maybe we post up next to the door, like have Grungar stealth right here so they can't necessarily see him, so they wander up close enough that I can smack them and then toss a Cintiq grenade in the room, have Tarkus ready for support, and Hemik to charge in assault squad style.
This is just entertaining to me. It's like you guys have just.
Grungar is
it does
communicating
make-
all of this through hand signals.
We just,
And the thing is, it just makes so much sense. Because you guys have been, living out here fighting undead like this for so long. You've got like this synergy going on. It's really funny to me.
The hand signals are completely stupid and cartoonish.
Probably.
This means stack up. This means stay low, and this means I'm gonna punch your lights out if you don't keep quiet. Oh, charades! I love this.
See, that's why Roland is confused when she's around us, because Grungar primarily speaks in hand signals nowadays.
Yeah, it's like you guys have like this synergy thing, and she's just not part of it. It's kind of othering to her. But okay, so how you guys gonna do this? Anybody who moves on the Porsche does need to roll a stealth check though, because
Okay, well, I'll move over to the stack up spot.
Tarkus and Grungar don't need to roll because they're already up there.
Okay. 'Cause I'm
But
thinking
anyone who moves onto the porch is going to need to roll a stealth check.
Cintiq can
we should be
stay
fine.
off of it. You can
Oh.
stay like over here to shoot into it there.
I guess that's
And
true.
Hemik is good at stealth usually, so he'll be fine.